all the technical related questions, guys. Some are may not. So this question answer will be there in your PPT. Just go through once. Okay. Responsibilities, process. These questions are there in the PPT, which is I shared already. So two, I think I shared. So check both the things. Okay. How to check the IP address kind of stuff. Voice errors, everything technical part is there. Blue screen, black screen errors also I told. This is actually I want to tell about this one. So how to solve the issue of Excel sheet. Okay, Excel sheet issue represent not about a data document. It's all about a Excel application. I try to open see this DOCS document, or I want to open this DOCX. This is also a document, or I want to open an Excel sheet. I want to open a PowerPoint. Okay, so it is not working properly. It is not opening properly. Okay, it can be there is a problem with your application. Okay, it's not about a document, guys. It's all about it. Maybe about it is. It's not always about your document. It is always it's not always about a document. Okay, it is may about your application not working properly. So application wise troubleshooting also you have to do it. Already I showed how to repair an application part. I showed already. So go to control panel, programs and features. Go to control panel, programs and features, and select that particular application. There is a repair option. So try to repair option, or otherwise uninstall and install the application. If you uninstall the application, restart and install the new application. Always follow that one. Okay, uninstall, install the application. Repair. If you repair option is there, so go to repair option. That is the best one. I think I told that one already, and I said command prompt commands. So that is also I said today we will going to see that one, but it is people are not there. What I will do. So how to configure a printer I showed yesterday. So how to configure a printer and all. So I told about a different antiviruses and different type of antiviruses applications, and how it works, how to take care of it. About Outlook, about OST, PST files. Also I told how to configure Outlook. I shared a link. So then there is a videos are there. If really want, if you don't like that part, so then I will tell you how to configure Outlook very simple way. Guys, this is completely from already I told from kind of stuff, but check it once. Okay, you need interested, then I will show you that Outlook configure Outlook in a Outlook. Okay, using some Gmail account. So Windows commands and Outlook. Two. I'm facing some problem with Outlook. So how do you solve it? I'm unable to send an email. So what is the issues are there? So these are the technical questions based on the Outlook and Outlook application. This is the solution, which is already I shared this one. So if you got a problem with your Outlook, how to solve the issues in different ways. We discussed about what is a VPN, virtual private network, Active Directory, and DHCP and DNS. OU, guys, you don't have Active Directory complete part. So just this introduction to Active Directory. I told what is workgroup domain kind of stuff. This is Active Directory, and that's it. So OU is an organizational unit is there. And if you want to know about what is a OU kind of stuff, already I shared that video workgroup domain, user creation, user password reset. That is already shared. Please go to watch it. Okay. So other questions. I see here it is asking about Office 365. What is Office 365? We didn't discuss Office 365, right? So again, so here it is small point about Office 365. Office 365 is a old name. New name is Microsoft 365. It's a cloud-based software as a service. It is a subscription model. Already cloud models I told. Okay, so cloud service models are platform as a service, software as a service, infrastructure as a service. Three things, right? So this is a software as a service. Okay, it's a subscription model. You have to pay as per month or yearly or monthly. You have to pay the bill, so you can use it daily and subscribe anytime. For example, I use it for 3 months and I don't want now, so then I can unsubscribe it, no problem. Okay, so this is unsubscribe anyone. Okay, office tools can access from anywhere, anytime, and any device. It means you can access laptop, mobile, normal PCs, tablet, like that. Any device, any OS. OS is also, it support like a mainly Windows, Linux, Mac, any OS. So understand guys, Linux don't support Windows application. So then how it is there? So it is Office online feature. Okay, Office online. Meaning is Office 365 works offline and online also. Okay, both Office online and offline. So your attendance sheet, this is also Office 365 Office online. Okay, so here if I open some document, open with, see it will open document. I don't know what is there. So it is Office 365 or Microsoft 365 offline. So I don't require internet to access offline files online. Okay, this is basically a basic idea of Office 365. Okay, in Office 365 home, personal editions, there's a editions are there. One is a home and second one is personal. Both are for a same home or a family. Now it is home changes to family. Okay, so home family type or a personal type. So how do you know that one? So very simple guys. So go to very simple Office 365 or Microsoft 365, you can go for it. So I went to office.com to get Office, set up free version of the Office. Free or premium Office, you covered something it is showing, but I don't believe in it. Yeah, it is asking Microsoft account. I don't want to give. Okay, for Office it is. Switch to India, English. When you say India, you will get a money like this. So it is a 6,200 rupees for 6 people. 6 people can able to share this Office. 6 people can able to use it. Each person will get a 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte of OneDrive storage. OneDrive storage is a 1 terabyte of OneDrive storage. 6 people can able to use it. You will get a Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Teams, OneDrive, and something. This is a new one, editor kind of stuff. You can use it on a desktop, laptop, table, mobile phone. Any OS it will support. Android it will support. Mac OS, iOS it will support. So this is a personal, guys. Office 365 personal. It is a 4,899. If I look at this, cost is look lesser than this cost, but reality it is a one user, 1 terabyte of storage, one person license, 1 terabyte. You are only one person. You don't want to share with other people. So obviously this is the cost you have to pay. But you are grouping. You are paying 6 members. You are paying like this. Total 6 people. This is the cost, not per person, not per user. It is totally 6 users. Means per user is around 1,020 rupees, 1,050 rupees. It's like that. Okay. 60 by 200 by 6. You have to calculate like that.
How can we access others' accounts, sir?
Yes, like Netflix. What is Netflix example? 4 license. 4 license, like it's a 4 members can able to use one account, right? So one account for a 4 devices, 4 things, 4 places we can use it. So you pay for a Netflix one person, like a full for 4 people, and you can share with among with the 4, and you can share the bill. Very simple. Okay, I like that. So simple, per person this is the cost. So yeah, one person will pay this amount and will take for 6 members. Okay, then each person will share the amount. So per year it is showing per year it's 1,033 rupees or 1,034 rupees maximum cost. Okay, 6 members can able to use, means 6 email IDs. You have to specify 6 members. You have to ID. So each person they will log in and they will get a 1 terabyte. So that is the main point of this is home. Now home only 2 variation. Personal means only one person himself. He cannot able to share his ID to others. But here it is 6 IDs will create, 6 people can able to use it. This is for business. In a business, different places are there. So it's still rotating. Sorry. Business basic, apps for business, business standard, and business premium. So depends upon your chosen, you'll get a facilities, guys. This is for a business means organization purpose. Business basic will give you 1 terabyte of cloud storage. So Google Meet will get it web and mobile versions only, not a desktop version. So this is a desktop version of Office 365. You don't get a desktop version. Okay, you will get a mobile and a web versions only. Okay, so this is the web version. Mobile means mobile app. Business class email you are getting, business class emails. So you can send a mail communication with your company name, like I'm sending and receiving mail with a 70s company name, like a Latif @70s.com, Revant @70s.com. So this is an organization level exchange in that manner. SharePoint is to this is the document I'm sharing through SharePoint only. I'm storing inside my SharePoint. I can share through my SharePoint only. SharePoint is to share the data or collaborate or create different pages like a bloggers. Okay, so in your organization. So that is for SharePoint. So you are getting SharePoint, Exchange, Outlook, Team, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneDrive with a 125 rupees per user per month. Per user per month. Okay. So you have 10 users. 10 users, 1250 per month you have to pay. You have to 10 users means into 10, right? That much you have to pay. Plus GST you have to pay, of course. Okay, plus GST. So this is don't have any local apps, you don't get it. Online only you have to use it. This is apps for business. Apps for business, you'll get a desktop version also. So what is the difference between this and this? You'll get a desktop version of applications, and you don't get a email communications. Your company emails, you won't get it. Okay, your company don't use your any company mail accounts. You are using some Gmail account, or maybe you have some different mail communication is differently there. Different servers you are using. You don't want to use Microsoft mail services. Okay, so you are using differently. So you don't need to take this one. So you can take directly this one. But here it is. You'll get a desktop versions also. You will getting like this. This is the desktop version of Office 365. Microsoft Business Standard. Business Standard is simply like same as a Business Basic, but you are getting desktop apps and SharePoint and mail servers. Exchange is a mail server. So company mails you can get it. You can collaborate with your company people, and you can share the data, and you can create your own pages, your own bloggers for an organization. That is also you can do it with a SharePoint. So here we are getting a web, mobile, and desktop applications along with the Exchange and SharePoint also. Okay. Last one is Business Premium. So everything we are getting. Additionally, some more services we are getting: insurance, Azure, information. These two are additionally two or more are added. Okay. So these are different comparison tables also there. But how to get it? Very simple. You can go to this home, and for business, go through this, and sorry, what I have done. Find out. So if you open the link, you can find the differences also. It is also a very good general knowledge person. Also, it is good, guys. Okay. So again, for home, you have two things: for family, for personal. For business, you're getting okay. So for business, so many packs are there. One is basic pack is there, premium, from basic to premium is there. So additionally, in a business, you are getting common, it is mail communication, also SharePoint communication. It's an organizational level. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we have to copy one by one, otherwise. But understand what it is. Office 365. That is enough. If you in case you want to practice, sir, I want to practice Office 365. Okay, so you'll get a free 1 month subscription is also available. Okay, so only you have to show the credit card. Okay, you can go to business, any business account. You have to share the credit card, and you can use it for 1 month free. You can use it for a first month free. See, try free month, but you have to use the credit card here to show what is your organization, and to confirm you are using, you are a person. But if in case you don't have any credit card kind of stuff, or you don't want to use a credit card, then use Office 365, this E3 trial version. E3 trial version. So you can see it is a enterprise version only. It is a not a business version. It is a enterprise version. Enterprise version will get everything as like a what you have in the business. Okay, in this one you can compare enterprise plans also there, and this is the per month per user. It's a very costly, right? So compared to this premium, this is very costly because you are getting a lot of other facilities, Microsoft Endpoint Manager, like a SCCM type. Okay, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, OneNote, PowerPoint is there, Windows support is there, like this. Exchange, Microsoft Teams, SharePoint, OneDrive, Work for a list, Sway. Yep, for Power Virtual Agent for a team. I'm getting neck pain. Admin Center. Those are common only. Okay, Windows Cello, Direct, some Intunes kind of stuff. Endpoint means it is a SCCM type, System Center Configuration Manager type. You can deploy applications, enterprise mobility and security kind of stuff. So you will get it. That's it is a cost is high because it's an enterprise based license. But you can able to take this product without putting any credit card. We need it works for 1 month, maximum 25 users. Maximum 25 users. This is F3, this is E3. So maximum free 25 users, up to 25 users freely. You can do it. What you need a Microsoft account, you need a mobile phone number, some number should be there. Working number, verification will be there. Credit card is not required for a E3. Okay, guys, once again, what is Office 365? It's a cloud-based service, software as a service. Okay, it's a Microsoft related, and now it is Office 365 called as a Microsoft 365. So when I open this, it is not showing few things. What I'm trying to do is I will put a Office 365 E3 trials again. This is Portal Office. Okay, I will open this. This is what is Office 365. So you want to take it like a try free month trial, give your email ID. Once you get next, sign in details, username, password like that. So complete and get started. So unlimited personal cloud storage with a qualifying plans, email hosting with a 100 GB mailboxes, okay, online and desktop version of Office. Okay, so free fast track deployment support with a 150 plus seats, 25 users allowed in a 1 month free trial. So you can maximum 25 users can make for free trial for 1 month. 1 month completed, you have to start paying. So Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, and Publisher, you are getting Office tools and premium services like a Microsoft Teams, Exchange, SharePoint, Yammer, Stream, OneDrive. Based on symbols, I can able to identify. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So this is Office 365 E3 trial version. Important is it's a cloud-based service, subscription model, monthly or yearly you have to pay per user. Per user also there. Okay, subscription, and you can unsubscribe anytime. You can cancel the subscription anytime. Sometimes I started with the 50 users. Now number of people are increased. So then I go to 70. Now people are less users. I go to 60. No problem. You can pay only for what, how many people are using currently. Based on that only we have to pay. Not like that you take in 60, 70 licenses, you have to pay for 70. Now it is 60, but still you have to pay 70. It is not like that. So you have to confirm with the Office 365 customer support. Unsubscribe anytime. You can access Office from your mobile phone, like a Android mobile phone or a Apple mobile phone, Microsoft mobile phone or a tablets. You can use it. Any platform it will work. Any device it will work. Any operating system will work. Even though some operating systems like a Linux, Unix operating systems do not support Windows-based operating system, Windows-based applications. So Office 365 also you can use in the web browser. Okay, so this is a more collaborative than regular Office. In Office 365 home and business. So use the. Yes, this question is, I think it is randomly they ask, or maybe it's wantedly they ask. We don't know, but know about Office 365 at least 5-6 basic details of Office 365. And here it is. The question is, what is SQL and NoSQL kind of stuff? Again, some people will tell, sir, I learn SQL, Oracle SQL, I know. MySQL, I know. So then definitely these questions will come up. What is SQL and NoSQL part? So what is the SQL? Structured query language. Structured query language, the language used to query the databases. Create, view, manage, or manipulate, whatever it is, database. So Oracle is providing Oracle SQL, and then MySQL is also there. There is a MySQL or Microsoft SQL server, like this. MariaDB, and the DB2. What is DB2? It is a DB2 is a IBM mainframes. Java DB, like this. So mainly for rdbms, relationship database, rdbms. That is also there. So like you are already there, you already learn Oracle database kind of stuff. This is important question. You are CSC people, this is important question. You are non-CSC, non-IT, or you are not, you don't know, you never learn any Oracle SQL kind of stuff, you don't speak about it. It's not important question. It's not a important question. So compulsory. No SQL is a opposite of SQL, guys. No SQL is a opposite of SQL. It is non-structured part, non-type, but no structure, no non-structure or a no structured query language type. Okay, like a DynamoDB. Example is DynamoDB, MongoDB, Cosmos DB. So these are the examples of SQL. So again, I'm telling guys, if you are belongs to CSCIT, it's the most common question, one of the common question. You are different background, so then it is not a most common question. But what I'm telling you, sorry, if in case you are learn anything Oracle SQL, MySQL, or anything you speak about a database kind of stuff, these questions will come up. She is asking about a Google Sheet. So what is a Google Sheet? Google Sheets. So here it is. Yesterday I used Google Slides, right? So what I use? Google Slides, Google Sheets, Jamboard, Google Docs. Okay, so these are all Google Forms. Okay, these are all cloud-based services. Google Sheets, Google Docs, Slides. So like a cloud that to software as a service examples. Okay, so of course you can the smart star point, guys, don't involve in it. If you want, you can try this one. Go language and implement on Google Sheets. So you have to open Google Sheets, start coding. Simply this, open Google Sheets. Coding with Go language. Go language is a Google's language. Now the maybe name will be changed. I don't know. The recent name I don't know, but I think it is a Go language. Yes, any general things you must know what it is. Okay, Go. Maybe any changes are occur, we don't know. So this is a Go language introduction. Okay, so programming language. So you can try, it's like you can open this and you can functions and all you can able to. Right. Yeah. Basics questions about a Linux administration. That is, if you know the Linux administration, then only the question will be there. If you don't know the Linux administration, question won't be there. But guys, Windows and Linux differences is also one of the important question. Any technical ways, Windows, Linux, work group domain. These are what is the loopback address, local host address, API address. These are all most common questions. So always go with the most common. Already I shared one site that is interview questions by Vishnu Prasad. Interview questions by Vishnu Prasad. Already I told that link. Already I given. If you forget, just at least try to search in Google. Interview questions by Vishnu Prasad. Open it. The site it is here. It is showing. Open it. Okay. There are several questions. You'll find it. That's why I'm not giving answers for the other questions, technical questions. I try to explain only these questions, not these questions. These questions we will discuss if you have a time. Otherwise you will discuss it. Okay. IP addresses, subnet masks, all these things we are already discussed. Okay. So here it is. What is the difference between Windows and Linux? That is also very important, guys. Here it is. Windows is Microsoft proprietary. What is proprietary means? The manufacturer of Windows server is this is the spelling. Okay, so it is a proprietary E-T-A-R-Y. Microsoft proprietary edition, whereas Linux open source. Open source. What is open source? Source code is free. Any person can able to take the Linux and build the Linux as per their requirement. Okay, so source code is available. Source code, open source means source code is available. Any person will take the source code and develop the Linux and redistribute. Okay, this is source code is locked, meaning is no one no permission to change source code. I will put a no change of source code by others. They can change it, we cannot change it. Here it is an open source code of Linux is available for everyone. No change of source code means source code can change, develop, and distribute its own branding. I can put my own branding name in a Linux. I'll take Linux source code. I will change the source code as per my requirement. My shell port kernel, I can change it. I can distribute it. So that is the Linux. It's GUI based. It's GUI based. What is GUI? User interface. Okay, this is CLI based, means in Linux there is a GUI, in Windows there is a CLI, but important powerful is GUI. Okay, so CLI based. What is CLI? Command line interface. In Linux, commands are powerful. Command line interface. So here it is, Windows, Microsoft proprietary version. Okay, so source code is locked, so you cannot able to access. No change in the source code, and it is GUI based. Because of its GUI, it is a consumes hardware resources compared to Linux, or compared to Linux to Windows. Okay, less hardware footprint. What is less hardware footprint means? Consumes less hardware. Okay. Consumes less hardware part. Okay, no case sensitive. Case sensitive. What is case sensitive, guys? Capital letters, small letters are very important. For example, capital A, small a. For Windows, both are same. In Linux, both are different. Okay, both are different. Okay. Virus free. In a virus free, there is a one important thing is, so Windows is executable files don't work. Means your virus is basically .exe self-executable files. It won't work here. So that's it is a virus free. As for the security, both are secure. Both are secure. Both are secure. Okay. So Microsoft distribution. Both distribute Windows edition and version. Here it is. Multiple distributions by different organization. Example of a distributions is a one of the thing is Red Hat. Red Hat is a RHEL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, CentOS, Fedora, Ubuntu, Debian, SUSE, OpenSUSE, like thousands of, like not thousand, it is at least hundreds of, at least more than 20, 30 guarantee there is a distribution. Certain more than that one also can be there. Okay, more than that one also there. So it is, so Linux having lot of distribution, different type of, different companies, different organizations distribute the Linux as per their requirement. So here some of the distributions. Guys, this is the another difference between Windows and Linux, but I didn't tell an answer what is the Linux administration. Guys, administration is always about how to manage the server services, how to manage the server and services like storage services, or web services, file services, authentication services, okay, network services like a DHCP, DNS services. These are all different services, but we are not never discussed. That's not in your syllabus. If in case you are having a already experience with the Linux, then it's a question is valid. But this is the most common question is difference between Windows OS and Linux OS. Linux is basically server OS. Linux desktop versions are very less. Okay, Windows we have a desktop version and a server editions are separated. So most popularly used. Okay, so most desktops use Windows OS, means Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows desktop OS. That is the first one is. Okay, next one is, it is a user friendly. User friendly. It is not much user friendly, little harder. Not much user friendly. It is little harder to understand. Okay. Any person can learn and use easily. Here it is. Need a trained professional. Okay, so that is the kind. If you go like that, there is a so many kind of things are there, guys. So why Linux is very important, because it's take very less hardware footprint. You don't require big RAM capacity, processor capacity kind of stuff. I'll give you one best example for a Linux is, guys, earlier days like 2018, 19 I started actually 19, 20, 21 till the time. So I am try to explain the DevOps by installing DevOps applications into Windows 10 OS only. So one by one, I'm keep installing like GitHub, Jenkins. Git is okay, but Jenkins, it's taking a lot of time to install other things. Like the machine is taking space and application is taking space. Application related a few things also taking space. Sometimes it is failure. Then when I install a Docker kind of stuff, very slow. So there's a lot of headaches. It has happened because entire system becomes slower. So what I done, I start using Linux, okay, like this. Windows generally having a expiry date. Like if you take a evolution version, it's 180 days or 90 days, it will be expired. So these Windows systems are useless. Why? Because of I use this enterprise version with the evolution. So by 90 days it will be expired. But this Linux no expiry date. Generally, it's not having any expiry date. I configured a GitHub DevOps and all. It is very easy, very faster it is working. Even for a 2 GB RAM, it works much better than a 4 GB to Windows. Compared to 2 GB to Linux is much faster than a 4 GB to Windows. 4 GB to Windows. 6 GB also increase. There is some virtual machine will be there. It is I increase up to 6 GB for a one Windows 10. It is slower. And background updates, automatic updates, that is also very big headache. Okay, so that is the thing. But it is compulsory required to know how to handle the situation, how to configure, how to do it. So I got some document I downloaded. So I don't know what it is. So it belongs to DNS service in the Linux. That's it is. Okay. So to show you that office it is. Okay, guys. So this is about your Windows and Linux differences. I hope you got it. First class and this class. In this class, two things I covered at least worth of what is Microsoft Office and example of one of the cloud service, software as a service, and also I told about Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, also cloud services like Office 365, and also Windows and Linux differences. And most common questions that is we discussed earlier. Most common questions in any interview, non-technical way. Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So meanwhile, just put a question to your answer like or just confirm that when is your interview and go through all the questions, guys, and any material and all. If you have any doubts on the question, put it. If you have to do it, always we can't able to tell. And if you put a question, it will we can understand there is a progress. Okay, some people may read their self and they can keep it themselves. It's okay, good, but still we don't know what is going on with you, how much you studied, how everybody studied or not, we don't know, right?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, take rest and